I don't know how useful this one would be, but...
Hey, WiLLo Davis, how's it going? Today we're gonna be seeing if I can get a full gaming accessories setup from Five Below. That is where pretty much mostly everything is $5 or less. So, you know, it's gonna be very interesting. Let's go head out there. Holly doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna be staying home, which she's not very good at, so best of luck to you. It's not going to show up on the camera, but there's a light flurry right now. How nice. I always try to tell myself I'm not going to go to any retail stores after Thanksgiving, but here we are. Let's check it out. See, now you can kind of see the snow. Look at that. Very nice. You're very good, I gotta say. I checked you on the camera. Oh my God, you're such a good girl. Wow. Oh my God, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed, bless you. All right, so we're back from Five Below. Got quite a spread of things here. I was really hoping to spend like 35 bucks, but they got me. I spent $47.98, unfortunately. So please smash like on this video, share it with a friend, because this is gonna take a while to get back. So here is the breakdown of our gaming streaming setup. A couple of the items are $10, unfortunately. If they had an option that seemed suitable for $5, I would go for that. But there's a few of these things that the only decent gaming looking one they had, was $10. Well, unfortunately I had to go for that. And this webcam I assumed was $5, but it turned out to be $10. They got me, but at least it comes with a light. So our gaming streaming setup, the mouse right here, $5, gaming mouse. It even says it on there, LED gaming mouse. That was $5, and they had a $10 version, which is the same brand as these other things that were all $10. Booga? I don't know. PC Player of the Year, Kyle Booga. Apparently, I guess he's a known gamer selling his stuff for 10 bucks at Five Below. So boom, $5 mouse. They had keyboards there. I was surprised they didn't just have a regular $5 just plug-in keyboard. They had a wireless keyboard, which I almost grabbed. Wireless, you need two AAA batteries for it, which who's trying to do that? Even though I hear that wireless keyboards and mice can be on par with you know, wired ones. I just wouldn't expect that from a thing from Five Below, so I had to spend $10 on this half keyboard. It's RGB, all LED. Well, it didn't say RGB. It says LED gaming keyboards, just for your, you know, left hand. Got all the key, like QWERTY, except up to the T, and it just cuts off there, the rest of the keyboard. Fine for playing a game. Got a little wrist rest. 10 bucks for that. Really, really unfortunate. Hopefully, if you just bought like a PC and you don't have any money for accessories, it just came with some dinky little keyboard you can plug in, but we're gonna try this one out. We got on the bottom here, I'm so upset with this one, an LED gaming mouse pad for, you're trying to plug in your mouse pad to have it light up, I guess. They had some mouse pads there that were, I think, $3, and it was a standard mouse pad size, so I'm sure that's fine. But it was just small enough, the standard ones, that I was like, you know what, I think I would probably want more for playing a game. So we got this big one. You'll see how big it is. 31.5 by 11.8. Yeah. Okay, well, so RGB mouse pad. I said the webcam, it's got a light, it has a mic, but we're probably not gonna be using that, but we'll try that out anyway, just in case. The microphone on the headset isn't too good. We'll see what we can get out of that. We'll test it out, and just for the streaming fun, I got this light bulb, an LED light bulb that apparently changes color. I'm imagining it's not gonna be too bright, but we'll see what we can do with that. And then over here, finally, we have the gaming headset. This brand, Use. I'm pretty sure it's the same brand that sells all the like iPhone chargers that Five Below sells, which I buy frequently because I find that no matter how much I spend on a good iPhone charger, it won't last as long as however many $5 iPhone chargers I can get from Five Below, which is probably not the best thing, but I can't be spending too much on these iPhone chargers. Anyway, it looks like an on-ear, not an over-ear, which is not great for me. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it does have a built-in microphone, so that hopefully sounds pretty decent. Let's start with the keyboard and mouse pad. Does this feel how gaming goes for that? Then we'll get a stream setup going. How about that?
Here is my current mess of things. So sorry about the clutter here. This is a Red Dragon. God, this is dusty. Oh my God. This is a Red Dragon keyboard. I'm pretty sure it's just like a Chinese company. It is a mechanical keyboard. It has basically like knockoff blue switches in it. So it's a big loud click right at the top. You can like really, it's like a hard little bump to press the key down, and when it like actuates. Linus Tech Tips did use this in like kind of a blind test thing, and I think no one could tell the difference between like these like knockoff switches and the real ones. So that's pretty cool. This is, I don't even know the brand of this. This is some, they don't even want to say what the brand is, but it has like functions, all these change colors. You don't really care about that. That's not important for gaming. This is also really gross, so don't look at it anymore. You can change the sensitivity, kind of, the like DPI or whatever. I have it currently set to these plus and minus buttons on top. There's some side buttons here. I like that a lot. It wasn't too expensive. If these are still available, if any of this stuff is still available on Amazon from when I bought it, I'll post links in the description, which if you click those and buy like literally anything off of Amazon, if applicable, I get a small little cut of that. So I've got some Christmas shopping to do. Check it out. These are my Sennheiser headphones. They're probably like 200 bucks or something. Really nice. I really like Sennheiser as a brand. I'm a music guy, so you know I'd have some good headphones. These are like open back, over the ear. They're very comfortable. I can wear them for very many hours at a time. And this is Logitech's like C920. It does 1080. It's pretty cool. It's like not like, you know, if you were to plug in like an actual like DSLR or something, obviously, but it definitely gets the job done if you tweak the settings well. And then Vixing giant mouse pad and the gimmers wrist rest. Great. Okay, let's see. 10 bucks on this half a keyboard. Let's see how it is. Ooh, comes with a little instruction manual. Oh, you can change the lights if you want to really care about that RGB. Here you go. Here's a better look at what keys it's got. Definitely like a membrane kind of thing behind it. Now mechanical switches, obviously. Ooh, that doesn't feel too good to me, but that's probably just because I got so used to my clickety-clackety. Spacebar. That's something. It doesn't have that satisfying, you know? Doesn't have that crispness to it. But hey, it's not as loud, so that could definitely have a benefit. Oh, I'm sorry, is there a peel on here? Or is this thing just scratched up? Oh, a fresh peel? Ah. What was the point of that? Why is this shiny? I don't know. And the wrist rest is plastic, which is probably fine. It's got a nice little elevation to it. No kind of thing to boost up the back of it. Also fine. This is all one piece that doesn't move. Oh, here's Booga left his card. Who is this person? Who is this? Is this a sticker? No, it's not my card. Oh, real quick, what do they claim? Anti-ghosting? Like you click it and nothing happens. Ergonomic design, laser cut keys, RGB modes. We're gonna plug that in a sec. Let's open up the gaming mouse here from Use Color Changing LED Gaming Mouse. Pretty simple here. Ooh, wow. Oh gosh, this looks terrible. I should have went with the Booga one, huh? What are these designs on these 3D printed screws? Not 3D printed, you know, molded. They like, it looks like there's like bolts in there and stuff, and like how is that supposed to be comfortable to hold for long periods of time? It's literally already scratched. Not sure if that shows up. There's literal like dings and scratches in this thing already. I mean, what could I expect? Clicking feels okay.
Feels all right. I don't know how quick the precision will be on that, but you know, I was surprised to find they did not have a controller available at Five Below. I feel like I might have seen one before. I mean, it wouldn't be good, but there's definitely $5, $10 controllers out there. I've seen Wolf Den do some reviews on some $10 controllers for the Switch. Yeah, this one's not gonna be too good. It feels very light, but yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. And of course, the mouse pad. I wonder if it's gonna be any bigger than mine. Oh, is this another Booga? Oh, this one. Oh, do you collect them all and it spells out his name or something? Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, that's a good size. I'd like a little deeper personally, but it feels all right. It's an interesting texture. Doesn't look exactly clean. It's got little marks on it, but what can you do? Mine looks like trash. And this, what is the size of this cord? What is this, like barely 3 feet? Oh God, what? What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Where am I plugging this into? Oh, come on. Where am I supposed to plug this in? It is a micro USB into here, and so I guess you could replace it. You know, if you really care about lighting up your keyboard that much. Oh wait, I mean, this is the top of it. That looks fun. I was looking at the grippy bottom. I don't know what you know about a grippy bottom. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. That was my bad. All right, and we are going from this to this. I'm assuming the corners of this are gonna settle down eventually. It'll curled up right now. Yeah, this is, okay, the mouse appears pretty bad. Look, you can, just this white plastic just sticking out of it. No, I don't think there's any way to change the colors on this. They claim 1200 DPI on this. Is that good? I don't know. It looks like almost like there'd be like a little like mat or slide thing on here, but there's not. It's just the shape of the plastic. There's also a sticker on the bottom that seems like it just kind of stays there. But yeah, the colors just kind of do their thing, it seems. Doesn't specify any way to change that up. They're just kind of cycling through things, I guess. Right now it's a purple pinky thing. Looks like it's like fading to something else, red. There you go. But I will try this out in a little bit. Could try it on Fortnite, but there's an update, so give that a second. This thing, pretty cool, I guess. You can't change the colors of it, but you can. They say you could cycle through stuff. That was solid color. This is the fade or breathing, they called it. And then all the colors just kind of stay the same, but just goes up and down. Then there's flashing for, you know, anyone who likes flashing lights while they're trying to concentrate on a game. And then there's off. And then it's just back to solid again. It looks almost like, so it looks like it's lit up from behind. And it looks kind of almost like they did a hasty job of like spray painting in black paint a little grid onto the like clear plastic screen behind it to make it look as if each one's separately illuminated. I don't know if you see like the paint just kind of just sprayed on there. I have no idea what's going on with that. But who cares about changing up the colors? We're gaming. Keys feel just, I don't know, just mushy, a little heavy, a little sloshy, like a little, I don't know. It feels like it's not really snapping back. But what were we expecting? Am I right? So this thing, you can cycle through the colors. I gotta say, this is a lot like more brighter and neon than it is like once you get over here. So obviously the colors just like come from over here. You can go through cycles of the solid colors, but then they did have a couple other options. If you just a strobe effect or something, if you want just more flashing lights, slow flashing lights on your thing. Now Holly's upset. Oh, slower flashing, that's something. All right, I got Fortnite up and running here. This is a game if I was to play it, I would typically use mouse keyboard for. So, oh, Lauren the Tourist sent a gift. Land of Freedom from Radiohead's Kid Amnesia. A loading screen. Oh, thank you so much for sending me that loading screen. Oh my god, IKEA Girl sent me a gift too. Okay, oh, it's another loading screen? Unicorns on Parade. Wow, y'all are too good to me. Oh, okay, the scroll wheel? Terrible. feels horrible. It feels like it almost like wants to snag a little bit as I'm scrolling. Maybe I would have had better luck with the Booga mouse. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the keys on the keyboard, just very kind of mushy feeling, you know? Mouse is doing okay. I guess it's fine. The mouse is fine. Yeah, move the mouse. It's okay. There's a little bit of grit, a little kind of bit of resistance to move it around. Probably not that big a deal if you're not gaming too hard. I'm getting a little thrown off by the keys. Okay, I'll say this about the mouse. I'm trying, like, it doesn't feel that steady. Like when I'm trying to move, just turn slowly, it just feels very jagged. Like I don't like something about like the sampling of the movement is like not just too accurate or something, you know? Okay, yeah, it's like freaking out, right? Yeah, something is just not feeling right about the looking around with the mouse. I think it's pretty safe to say I would not recommend the mouse. Okay, but the keyboard, honestly, I guess coming down to preference, it could be fine for some if you're not doing anything too crazy, just some casual gaming. It's like if you don't mind the feel of the keys, it seems to be actually like, you know, doing everything fine. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not failing to register any kind of key presses or anything like that, so that's fine. Yeah, the mouse is definitely failing me right now. Don't worry, I still got him. All right, placed fourth. Yeah, I definitely do not recommend this mouse. Perhaps the $10 one.
So yeah, there's definitely, I don't know, it just feels a little resisty, and then just something about just trying to like do like diagonal stuff just doesn't feel quite right. And I mean, it's probably, the mouse pad's probably fine. Here's my regular mouse and it feels fine, totally just like normal, whatever. This one is just, you know, a little scratchy. It's just a little scratchy.
Okay, so gaming experience may vary, but now what if you want to stream as well? Well, let's get set up here. Well, you actually, headset you're gonna need regardless, but it does have a little microphone, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be sure to be quite critical of the headset. This is the Use brand again, and nice enough for them to include the little adapter thing for PC, so you could have one thing plug in for the mic and the other one for the headphones, the separate jacks on the PC. All right. Let's see what we got here. Adjustable. Very light, very hollow sounding. Okay, fits. It actually fits my giant head even with a hat on. The on-ear cups don't feel great to me, personally. It's not squeezing down or anything like that. I just don't find it quite preferable. Okay, that feels pretty decent. I don't know about extended periods of time, but it's got a actually pretty decent cushion on the band here, but I feel like it needs to like come out. I don't know. We got our camera here. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do to make this look as good as possible, if you get what I mean. Okay, see what we got here. Ooh, a little cover thing. Ooh, it's got the little, okay, it's got a little mount. You can either just clip it onto like a monitor or screw it onto a little kind of like little camera mount thing. Pretty handy. Records 30 frames per second, 480p resolution, 640, 480. Honestly, not that bad for a stream, considering if you're playing a game, you're not gonna be taking up that much of the screen anyway, so. And there's even a light dimmer on the cord, which I don't know how easy that's gonna be to reach when it actually comes to setting this up, but cool feature. And this light bulb, which I will obviously need some kind of table lamp to actually make use of, so hopefully you got one in like your basement or something that you can use. This one comes with a little remote. There was another one that said it also uses an app, but like I was thinking like how long is that app gonna be in service for? So this dinky little thing, I'm sure it's not too bright, but it'll make for a nice backlight, possibly. They also had a green screen available there. if you're interested in that, I think it was like a 5x4 green cloth, so you would have to have something to hang it up with, either like a curtain rod set up, or if you got some clips, you can just clip it onto something that's on the wall, or drape it over some large piece of furniture that's behind you, something like that. But I feel like that wasn't essential for the streaming setup, so did not get that. Okay, so here we are over on a stream setup. Just checking for the audio coming out over the headphones right now. Still using my webcam, my mic, and I got the game in the corner over here. Obviously, if streaming would be bigger, but just to get an idea of the sound, and it's not sounding too good. Yeah, the actual, I was listening to like the menu music before, and it's just very brittle, very quiet, really quiet. I'm turning up the volume thing on here. Also, the cord barely reaches. Yeah, my volume's up all the way, just very, very quiet, unfortunately. Yeah, I cannot recommend this for gaming. You're gonna miss out on a lot of little details and whatnot, footsteps, where gunshots are coming from. It's just really, really quiet, and it's just like there's no low end, there's no high end. It's all just crunchy mids. It sounds like it's just like a really like old-timey radio or something like that. But now it is time to test the microphone, which means this one's going away, and now we're listening to this one. I'm looking at the volume level. It seems to be a pretty reasonable level from having it kind of like right here on my mouth. It's not clipping, at least not from what I'm seeing right here. Let me go ahead and listen to this clip back, and we'll see how it is. Okay, wow, this is not that good. All right, hold on. Am I crazy? I took the filter off, and now I'm just like talking like right into it here. I feel like this is a little bit better, is it not? I don't know. Okay, and then last thing is the camera with the light, and then we'll put it all together, okay? How's that? Okay, so here are the defaults. Just plug in the camera. This is what you get. The light is on fully. As you can tell, it's not doing a whole lot. If I was to get real close, maybe, hey, how's it going? But yeah, it's not really illuminating too much. Actually, it does have a microphone, though, so I'd like to try that out now. Let's see. Test. Hey, is this any better than that dinky old headset microphone? How's it going? Okay, no, that was not good, and especially from that very crisp little beeping for some reason that I heard. This is definitely not too good. Let me go ahead and just mess with some of the settings for the webcam and see if I can get it looking any better. Okay, well, there's not too many options. It looks like I upped the contrast all the way and then a little bit of the brightness. I think it looks a little bit better, but let's go ahead and just, I think the light on it is a bit of a hindrance because it's kind of glaring up the lens. Let's go ahead and just use the ceiling light. Okay, well that's something right there. Hey, if you're gonna be shrunk down, maybe playing a game, that's almost acceptable. You might want to put a little light in front of you. You could even just use another table light with like a white, maybe a cool white bulb. If you have to find a way to diffuse it or something, you can make that work. Well, out of curiosity, let me see, maybe if I'll use my own lights and maybe a filter or something. Let's see how good I can get this to look. Okay, well, guys, it's got like an auto thing that you can't turn off. Anyway, I mean, this is almost somewhat decent, especially if you're gonna be like look at this, boom, like who's gonna know? Who's gonna know it's from Five Below? Looks fine. I mean, I'm using a, what was it, $80 ring light, Neewer brand. Got that off Amazon. That'll be linked down below too. But you know, like how this isn't bad. You're gonna be playing a game, like honestly, it's decent. It's decent for that use. I mean, as soon as you full screen it here, it starts showing some unwanted things. But, and hey, don't think I forgot the LED bulb, Jamie. I promise I'll put this right back. Okay. Oh wow, that's something. Ollie, stop. That's not a whole lot there. Okay, cool. I see why they emphasize the RGB. Everything else is kind of. Let me go ahead. Hold on. Okay, now this thing could be kind of useful for a stream. You know, look at that. That could make a good background of some kind. I don't know how useful this one would be, but ooh, oh, here we go. Look at this one.
Now that's kind of cool. Can you do like, what are these things supposed to do? Oh, there's a white one. How about that? This is supposed to be yellow. I mean, it looks a little more yellow on camera than it does here. Like maybe I was to, I don't know, but I feel like these always struggle with yellow. I guess because there's not an actual yellow light, it's RGB. Okay, yeah, I don't think that light is doing too much over there. Hey, well, I mean, if I put it like right here, that kind of has like a cool effect to it, huh? Lowered a good amount. Nah, still not doing a whole lot unless it was like right here. Okay, well, that's not great. Okay, but I didn't forget. Here is everything together. All right, folks. So for just under $50, you could be streaming this good, gaming this hard, and maybe even only partially regretting some of your buying decisions. To recap, the half keyboard, honestly, it's fine. You can probably get a full keyboard for like $5 somewhere if you really needed to. This one was 10, so yeah, 10. Your computer probably like came with some kind of keyboard, which is probably as good as this. This is nothing special, just lights up in this one array of colors, and that's it. But yeah, that's fine for $10. It's fine. It does what it needs to. The headset, no, it sounds horrible. You could probably for like a couple, actually, you know, Five Below did have a gaming headset that was like whatever, what's the, Buga? They had a Buga one, it was $10. I didn't get it because I said there's this $5 one, why would I spend the 10? Maybe that one's somewhat reasonable. This is trash. It sounds horrible. You're gonna miss out on little key sounds of the game and whatever. Very quiet. This part's fine. That's nice. Microphone, as you heard, doesn't really do the job. Maybe for like voice chat in the game, but not for like actually recording your voice for something. The mouse is not good. Could probably get a better mouse for $5. Again, Five Below, they had a $10 one, the Buga one, maybe that would have been better. This one is not, it just doesn't feel right, something about it. So no, mouse pad is fine. This was $10. I honestly probably paid the extra $5 to just have these stupid lights. This part honestly is kind of stupid, feels a little uncomfortable. Would not recommend all that, but the mouse pad itself is fine. It's fine for $10. I mean, I think mine probably costs like 10 or 15, but if you just happen to be a Five Below and you need a big old mouse pad, then I guess it's fine. The webcam, honestly, once we got the lighting set up and messed with the little settings a little bit, it was fine for streaming. Like I said, especially like what people stream usually like what, like 720 resolution, and then your thing's up in the corner, like even smaller. Like, you know, how detailed does your face have to be if you're like doing a gaming stream? The $5 LED bulb, as I said, it just doesn't do too much if you have any kind of amount of other lighting at all. But you know what you can get for $5 that looks great in the background? Couple of Christmas lights. Pop those. Come on, look at that. That's nice. Hey, like, look, come on, you throw it in the background of your stream. That adds a little flair to it. So, are any of these things going to be replacing what I'm currently using? No, probably not. But, I mean, hey, nice to have, honestly, this keyboard thing, I could totally take that on, like, a vacation with, like, a dinky laptop if I know that I'm gonna have, good Wi-Fi and just play some, like, cloud games. I got xCloud, you know, and that way I don't have to use the dinky little laptop keyboard and whatever, bring the mouse, travel with the little keyboard and mouse thing. The webcam, I could totally use, make the little Holly cam or whatever, because my other, like, dinky spare webcam just doesn't, like, the cord's like broken. I need to get rid of that one. So hey, that's $10 for a dinky little webcam that you could just do little stuff with. Sure. The light bulb, it's just too dark. I mean, if you had like a bunch of them maybe, or in like a really dark room, could have a cool effect.
I don't know. And then, yeah, the mouse pad. Mouse pad is fine if you need a big mouse pad and you happen to just be near a Five Below, just want to grab it that day, I guess. And then the headset sucks. Don't get the headset unless you're absolutely desperate. Like, I don't know what the situation is, but it's pretty cool. You know, if send this to someone if like they got a younger sibling or something that they want to shop for. Like, there's not, other than the headset, nothing is heinous. You know, so I don't know, what's the situation? Maybe you spent all your money on a little gaming PC and, you know, you can't get the keyboard that you want until you get paid next in 2 weeks. You can't get the mouse and webcam that you want till you get paid in 2 weeks after that or whatever. Yeah, you could drop a couple of bucks at Five Below and get by with these dinky little things until you can go out and get the thing that you really want. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just capitalist waste at the end of the day. But of course, invest in quality products, reduce junk and electronic waste, recycle them when you can, of course. You'll be better off if you just kind of get something that'll last. But, you know, in a pinch, I could understand the need for some of these things. So, thank you so much for watching. Smash subscribe if you haven't yet. Who knows? And let me know if you like this. Maybe I could do some more funny little things like this. I don't know. And other than that, I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis, out.